Welcome to Top Winner Academy. Today we will be dealing with current affairs of 28 October. Right. So first one, World Day for Audio Visual Heritage. So it's a World Day for Audio Visual Heritage. 2020 will be observed on 27 October under the theme Your Window to the World. Okay, the theme is Your Window to the World. Okay, this commemorative day was chosen by UNESCO in 2005 to raise awareness of the significance and preservation risk of recorded sound and audiovisual documents. That means films, sound and video recordings, radio and television programs. Okay. Next is India Australia Circular Economy Hackathon. Right. So it was under Atal Innovation Mission. Right. So AIM, it is an initiative set up by Niti Aayog in association with Australia's Commonwealth Scientific and Industrial Research Organization will organize a 2-day hackathon on circular economy, India Australia Circular Economy Hackathon in December 2020. Right, what is the focus? This focus on identification and development of innovative technology solutions by students, startups and MSME of both nations. Right. So winning teams of both from both the countries will get cash prizes. The winning Indian students and startup or MSME will be awarded a prize of 2 lakhs and 5 lakhs respectively, coupled with post hackathon product development opportunities. Right. What is circular economy? See, it is an economy where products are designed for durability, reuse, and recyclability. Right. And thus almost everything gets reused. Right. Remanufactured and recycled into a raw material or used as a source of energy. Right. Efficient use of resources. It includes 3 R's, that means reduce, reuse, and recycle. Okay, refurbishment, recover and repair of material. Next is mode of conduct of election model code of conduct. So by election commission. So election commission has found former news because election commission has found former Madhya Pradesh chief minister's remark on a woman politician violate of the model code of conduct. Alright, so we will discuss the model code of conduct. It is a set of guidelines issued by the election commission to regulate political parties and candidates prior to the election. Okay, prior to elections, then just 45 days, right? So the certain guidelines are issued by the election commissions, right? These are the election commission. It helps the election commission in keeping with the mandate it has been given under the Article 324 of the Constitution, which gives it the power to supervise and conduct free and fair elections. The MCC is operational from the date which the election schedule is announced until the date of result is announced. Okay. The first time it was held in Kerala. Elections in 1960 when the state administration prepared a code of conduct for political actors. Okay, and subsequently, in the Lok Sabha elections in 1962, the Election Commission of India circulated the code of conduct to all recognized political parties and state governments, and it was wholeheartedly followed. So, means all the political parties, it was followed in 1962, right? It was in 1991 after the repeated flouting of the election norms and continued corruptions, the election commission decided to enforce MCC more strictly. Okay. Then legal enforcement. See, there is no such legal enforcement or statutory backing, but it has come to acquire strength in the past decade because of the strict enforcement by the election commission. Okay, election commission is strictly enforcing it. Some provisions of the MCC can be enforced through invoking corresponding provisions in the in other statutes such as Indian Penal Code and CRPC Criminal Procedures Code and Representative of People Act 1951. In 2013, the Standing Committee of Personnel and Public Grievances, Law and Justice recommended making the MCC legally binding and recommended that the MCC will be made a part of the Representation of People Act 1951. But Election Commission argues against making it legally binding. Okay. And then Kochi Musris Binale. Why in news? The fifth edition of the Kochi Musris Binale has been postponed to 1st November 2021. So which was earlier set to be inaugurated in 12th December 2020 because of pandemic COVID-19. Okay, this is an Indian and international artist exhibits artworks across a variety of mediums including film, installation, painting, sculpture, new media and performance art. Okay, alongside the exhibition, the Binale offers a rich program of talks, seminars, screenings, music, workshops and educational activities for school children and students. So it is held in Kochi. It is organized by Kochi Binale Foundation, which support from the government of Kerala. Okay. Then Eknimachana gollam. Okay, what is Eknimachana gollam? This is a fish. Okay, scientists from India, Germany, and the United Kingdom and Switzerland discovered a new family of bony fish arm named Enigmachane gollam. That is Enigmachanidae from Western Ghats. The members of Enigmachanidae are living fossils and comprises an ancient Gondwana lineage that survived the breakup of the supercontinent and the northward drift of Indian subcontinent. Right. See, Enigmachana golem has a surprisingly large number of primitive characters and detailed molecular phylogenetic analysis, including its mitochondrial DNA, suggested an ancient separation from Canidae. Right. So that's about it. Thank you.